Morning guys, Rory here from Your Golf Travel. Day 2 of our little island tour with my mates from the sales team. Back at one of my favourite resorts. I was only here about 5 weeks ago, back at Lough Erne. And I had a little idea for the video today. Actually last night someone posted a comment on Instagram, gave me a little idea. They asked if I was going to be playing off the black tees again. They actually asked the question in the pro shop as well, and I was just like, hell no. So the idea today is I'm going to try and show you guys what the difference might be between playing off the championship tees that we film the course vlogs on Mark Crosswell's channel on, and we do that just to keep the videos consistent. The guys are all pros, they want to play off those black tees, and it would be a bit sad if I was teeing off from the forward tees, and on the odd occasion where I play a good hole it will kind of ruin it as well. I guess the same people who question my handicap all the time would then start having a go at me for chickening out and playing off forward tees, so I can't really win. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to show you guys a little demonstration of exactly how hard it is playing off those black tees, and why when you come to places like Lough Erne, just to enjoy this beautiful setting and golf course as much as possible, you should be playing off those forward tees and just having a nice relaxing game of golf rather than beating yourself up like we do on the vlogs. Pitching wedge is 46, I think.
Oh, is it? Do you want the 46?
That's fine, I'll just back down.
You sure?
Yeah. If it goes down the line of the pin, I've hit a good shot.
Oh.
Good clubbing, caddy.
Yeah.
Right, so first things first, having had a quick look at the scorecard, playing off the whites, so that's 2 tee positions forward from the blacks. It's basically 1,000 yards shorter. That is a lot. So yeah, as I thought, off the blacks, over 7,000 yards. If memory serves, there's lots of forced carries off these tees as well, so if you just misstrike it, you're in real trouble. Down to the whites where we're playing now, just under 6'2", which is basically the same length as the course where I get my handicap from. And it remains to be seen, but I would imagine a lot of the tees from the whites won't have those forced carries I was talking about. Could be totally wrong. As I said, I haven't played this course off these tees yet, but I'll try and show you as I go along. Yeah, I do love this course, it is spectacular. So yeah, just looking forward to having a little bit more of a more leisurely round this time. Yeah, so as well as the force carries on the par 4s and 5s, you can see straight away 194 from blacks, where we played it last time, 128. Now we're talking the difference between, I think I ripped 5 iron last time, and I'm probably going to be flicking a wedge in. That's a huge difference. 100 balls from each tee, I'm going to hit a lot more wedges on the green and close than I will with a 5 iron, where I'm going to put myself in trouble, run up bogeys, doubles, or even higher. Right, so we've reached the 8th here at Lough Erne, and now last time I was playing here with the guys, I hit a pretty decent drive, one of my best up there, and I had all of a 5 iron in, probably should have hit a 4. So we're a couple of tees forward from the blacks, as I keep saying, and I've just hit a pretty comparable drive, gave it my all, hit it pretty decent, so I'm interested to see what club I'm going to have in from up there. Let's go have a look. Right guys, up in the fairway now, and as I said, last time I was here I hit my Sunday best, as we like to say in golf, and I was around here. This is roughly where I hit my 5 iron from. If you just look now, like I said, a very comparable strike from 2 tees further forward, and we just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. I mean, this is the difference between some of these tees on this course. There is a little bit of wind behind today, so I've probably got an extra 10 yards out of that. But yeah, here's where I am now, and I reckon, I'm guessing I'll probably be hitting 9 iron, maybe even a wedge, which, as you all know, you compare a wedge to a 5 iron, it's just a completely different game, completely different hole. And it's not only the fact that I've gained that much off the tee, I also had the option to not hit driver. Off the back tee, I have to hit driver. There's no way I'm hitting this green in 2 otherwise. Today, off the whites, I could have hit 4 iron, 2 iron, still had that 5 iron in I had last time. So yeah, not only does it make the game a hell of a lot easier if I do elect to hit the driver, I've also got more options off these front tees. Just allows me to get the ball in play more often, shoot lower scores on a more consistent basis. So yeah, nearly in that halfway hut now. I didn't have a chance last time to show you guys the halfway hut here at Lough Erne. It's pretty spectacular. Let's go and have a little look. Right guys, not unlike last time, I'm having an absolute stinker here at Lough Erne. So I'm in my pocket, boys are putting out over here. And yeah, like I said, it's absolute stunning setting for this, the halfway house. I'm quite glad to see it. I do love a good halfway house, and I'm extra glad to see this one because I'm kind of done with golf for the next 10 to 20 minutes. Recharge the batteries, get some food, and make an assault on this back 9. Right, bit of a sit down and a snack and a drink in the halfway house. Feeling a bit more energized now. As said at the start of this video, I was here literally like 4 or 5 weeks ago, maybe a little longer. And since I've been here, I've been telling everyone who's asked me how stunning this place really was. But to be honest with you, kind of forgotten just how stunning it is in that short amount of time. And you need to be back here experiencing to really realize just look at it. It's ridiculous. This is one of so many holes which just have that signature postcard feel to it. And to be honest with you, I wish I could play better golf. By the times I've been, I've had an absolute stinker. Because the actual course design itself is also really entertaining, and it would be good fun to play well, and I'm kind of hoping that I can turn it around on the back 9, but I think I've just hit driver long of the green and into the water from the forward tee. I was a bit aggressive, and it's not paid off. What are your thoughts on the course so far, Gareth?
Absolutely delightful, a lot of character.
Only 10 holes in so far, but the views are just ridiculous, aren't they?
Oh, spectacular. I mean, just looking over the loch is just beautiful. It's got a lot of character, it's very interesting. Completely different from Glashidi yesterday, but still just so much character, perfectly manicured, just a lot of fun to play, a fun golf course.
What would you say if I told you that the best holes are yet to come?
Yeah, I'd say you were probably talking nonsense, my dear friend.
Well, we'll see. Back. Last time we were here, we met the Lough Erne Fox, and I've seen him on social media actually quite a lot. He literally lives on this course and just loving life.
He just wants a good old show, doesn't he?
Look at him.
Showing off to the crowd.
He is. Alright, bye. Look at how close he is. Oh, you're getting a sexy pic, are you?
Calm down!
Yeah, poor choice of words there, Matt.
Calm down, bro.
See you later, pal. We have no more food for you. So last time I'm here at this course, the black tee is way back near these steps. If I just zoom around a little bit, you've got all this jungle to go over. I absolutely belted a 3-wood last time, and I was still just like a yard onto the fairway, which is up there. But now, from the whites, got a clear view of the fairway, which you can't see from behind us, and it's just a much more inviting shot. Right boys, well played. I've already asked GP what he thought of the course after about 10 holes. What are your thoughts on Lough Erne? Not just as a golf course, but as a resort in general.
Unbelievable, honestly, so good. The foods, the accommodation, the little huts, the golf course, really good.
Yeah, it's a pretty spectacular course, isn't it?
There's a bit of everything to it. You've got obviously the lock, and you've got it's just a really nice resort, really good.
Yeah. Anything to add apart from nodding?
I'm just very upset I've lost to a bloke in white trousers.
Right. I am a tour pro after all.
Great match today. So yeah, it's been brilliant. The course is fantastic. Yeah.
And thank you very much to the staff, basically, because we got here extremely late last night, through no fault of our own really, but they kept the kitchen open for us, looked after us incredibly well. So you guys, if you're watching this video, thank you very much. You made our stay an absolute pleasure. Right guys, all done at Lough Erne. Now, when we're talking about the differences between the blacks and the whites and the yellows even, I only gave you a couple of real obvious examples on camera because I could have done it on every single hole really. But the underlying theme is obviously from those black tees, it's a completely different golf course. You've got different attack angles, so if we look back to the 17th tee for example, that's forcing you to carry over water, whereas the white was more inland, less intimidating shot from there, less forced carries. Obviously the distance gains, if you do keep on hitting driver from the forward tees, you're obviously hitting shorter irons in, but then like I said earlier, you've got the option to hit shorter clubs off the tee, keep the ball in play a little bit more. And it's something that we talk about in the videos quite often. If I wasn't filming with the guys, I would never be playing off the back tees. I always think people should just try and find a yardage that's very similar to where you play your home golf. For me, it's about 6,200 yards. The whites were bang on that today pretty much, and it was a much more enjoyable round. I was able to find a bit more of my game on the back nine, and it's just, yeah, it's so much more stress-free. But anyway, all done at Lough Erne. I've loved my second visit in about 6 weeks. I'll definitely be coming back at some stage. I don't really think you can beat the setup here. It's a proper resort, so you've got two different types of accommodation. You've got this golf course, which is an absolute stunner. You've also got Castle Hume, which I've not played, but I've heard decent things about, which you can treat as like a second course. But anyway, got more driving to do, because we've got a few more venues to visit. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, giving you a little insight as to how different the course can play from those back tees versus the forward ones. And if you did like it, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, because we're off to Belfast this evening for a night out, so I might be a little bit groggy in the morning. But anyway, we've got Royal Belfast tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing the course, because I don't know too much about it.